Very good morning. Myself, K. Arul, working as assistant professor in Department of Mathematics and Statistics. We'll discuss about introduction of statistics, definition of statistics, correlation and regression. First of all, introduction of statistics. Statistics we are using every facet of our life. Whenever we are having problem or whenever we want to take some decision, we can use statistics. People may be facing many problems. So, how to get the solution of the problem? Whenever we are thinking about any problem, understanding the problem is very, very important. Once if you understand, then we need to collect the data. According to the problem, after collecting the data, we need to analyze. In this session, we will statistics is very useful to solve any problem. Similarly, in our daily life, we need to take some particular decision. Without collecting the data and without analyzing, we cannot take a better decision. Let us understand how we are going to utilize statistics in our daily life. First of all, definition of statistics. Statistics is a branch of mathematics which deals with collection of data, tabulation, analysis and interpretation of numerical data. What is meant by collection of data? Collection of data is two kinds of data. First one is the primary data. Second one is the secondary data. What is mean by primary data? Primary data is nothing. Primary data is the face-to-face or first time collect the information, that is called primary data. Next one is secondary data. Secondary data is the second time gathering the information, that is called secondary data. Next one is the tabulation. Tabulation is the arrangement of the data in row or column, that is called tabulation. Next one is the analysis. Analysis means measures of central tendency. Measures of central tendency, we are using some tools. First one is the mean, median and mode. What is mean by mean? For example, find the mean of 6, 8, 11, 5, 2, 9, 7, 8. For example, some tools we are using, for the formula is x bar equal to summation x divisible n. Next, 6 equal to 6 plus 8 plus 11 plus 5 plus 2 plus 9 plus 7 plus 8. How many numbers are given? 8 numbers. Divisible 8. Okay. Sum of values is 56. Divisible 8. Therefore, answer is 7. The mean is 7. Next one. Next one is the median. Find the median of the following data. For examples, 11, 4, 7, 10, 5, 6. Okay. Ordering the data, you gives first of all ascending order or descending order. Okay, ascending order 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11 and the middle values is 7, that is median is 7. Next one is the mode. For example, find the mode for 2, 6, 3, 9, 5, 6, 2. Okay, it can be seen that the most frequency occurring the values is 6. Most repeated is 6 is the 3 times repeated. So mode is the 6. Next one. Next one is the correlation. Correlation is the simple. Correlation is the relationship between two or more variables. For example, correlation is the degrees of relationship between the variables under considering is measured through the correlation analysis. The measures of correlation called the correlation coefficient. The degrees of relationship is expressed by the coefficient which range from correlation -1 less than or equal or less than or equal +1. Next one. Next one is the correlation definition simple. Correlation analysis deals with the associated between two or more variables. Next one is the types of correlation. Types of correlation is the first type positive correlation and negative correlation. What is mean by positive correlations? Positive correlation, the correlation is said to be a positive correlation if the values of two variables changing with the same direction, that is called positive correlation. For example, height and weight. Next one is the negative correlation. The correlation is said to be negative correlation when the values variable change with the opposite direction. For examples, price and quantity, demand. Next one is the direction of the correlation. Direction of the correlation, positive relationship. Okay, variable change in the same direction, that is called positive correlation. For example, x is increasing, y is also increasing. For example, or another examples, as x is decreasing, y is also decreasing. That is called a positive correlation. Next one is the negative correlation. Negative correlation, negative relationship variables change in the opposite direction. For example, x is increasing but y is decreasing. Another one examples, as x is decreasing, y is increasing. For examples, as TV time increasing, grades decreasing. Okay, next one is the more examples, positive relationship. For examples, water consumption or temperature. Okay, next one, negative relationship, alcohol consumption and driving ability. Next one is the study time and grades. Negative correlation, negative relationship, price and quantity demanded. Okay, next one is the types of correlation. Type 2, simple and multiple correlation. Simple correlation. Under simple correlation problem, there are only two variables are studied, that is called as simple correlation. Next one is the multiple correlation. Under multiple correlation, 3 or more than variables, that is called multiple correlation. Next of methods of studying correlations. For example, scatter diagrams, graphical method, Karl-Pearson coefficient of correlation, and Spearman-Rand correlation. Next one is the first one is the scatter diagrams method. Scatter diagrams is a graphical method. Okay, graphical method, some plotted points where each point represents the values of x and y's. Next one is the for a perfect positive correlation, the scatter diagrams. X, height of the A and weight of the A. Okay. Next one, height of the B, weight of B. Okay. That is a perfect positive correlation. Next one, high degree of positive correlation, positive relationship, some few points above and below, that is called the positive relationship. Next one is the degrees of correlation. Perfect negative correlation. Perfect negative correlation, exam score and TV watching per week. Opposite direction, that is the opposite direction, the negative correlation. Next one, moderate negative correlation, some few points above and below, that is called the moderate negative correlation. Then no correlation. No correlation is the some points, more than points above and below, that is called the no correlation. Next one, advantage of scatter diagrams. Simple and not mathematical method, not influenced by the size of the extreme items. First step in investing the relationship between two variables. Next one is the Karl-Pearson coefficient of correlation. Karl-Pearson coefficient of correlation, some formulas we are using when deviation taken from actual mean. R means correlation. Correlation of x comma y equal to summation xy divisible root of summation x squared into summation y squared. When deviation taken from an assumed mean formula says R equal to n of summation dx into summation dy minus summation dx summation dy divisible root of n into summation dx squared minus summation dx whole square, root of n into summation dy squared minus summation dy whole square. Next one, interpretation of correlation coefficient. The value of correlation coefficient R ranges is -1 to +1. If R equal to +1, then the correlation between the two variables is said to be a perfect and positive. Next one, if R equal to -1, then the correlation between two variables is said to be perfect and negative correlation. If R equal to 0, there is no correlation. Next one is the advantage of Karl-Pearson coefficient of correlation. It is summarized in one value, the degrees of relationship and direction of correlation also. Next one is the Spearman-Rand correlation coefficient. Okay, some tools, formula tools, R equal to 1 minus 6 summation d square divisible n into n square minus 1. Next one is the interpretation of Rand correlation coefficient. Rand correlation coefficient also, the value of Rand correlation coefficient R ranges from -1 to +1, the same. Next one is the if R equal to +1 is the positive correlation at the same direction. Next one is the R equal to -1, the opposite direction, that is a negative correlation. Next one is the if R equal to 0, therefore no correlation. Limitations of Spearman-Rand correlation cannot be used for finding out correlation in the grouped frequency distribution. This method should be applied where n exists 30. Advantage of correlation studies show the amount of relationship present can be used in many places including natural settings, libraries, etc. etc. Okay, next one is the regression analysis. Regression analysis is a mathematical measures of average relationship between two or more variables. Next one is the correlation analysis with regression analysis. Regression is the average relationship between two variables. Correlation analysis deals with the associated between two or more variables. Okay, thank you.